George's County leaders, they're working to keep the cost of living affordable for minimum wage workers.
And they're looking to change a law that could tie pay and put it on pace with living expenses. DC News Now's Tim Reed explains more about the proposal.
More than 20 supporters of the minimum wage amendment held a rally this afternoon here in Largo, Maryland. Their goal is to help those struggling financially by raising the minimum wage.
So it passed committee today, so we're excited. This is the first step. We still have a long way to go. We want to make sure that it's passed after the public hearing, but today's a victory.
Motion carries 5-0 on the amendment.
Monday afternoon, the Prince George's County Council voted 5-0 in favor of passing an amendment in committee to raise the minimum wage. The Prince George's County minimum wage is $15 an hour. The amount was set in 2017 under a law that passed in 2013 that implemented incremental increases.
What we're really trying to do is just create a system that allows us to constantly look at what our minimum wage is, what inflation is, and how do we make sure that our minimum wage is constantly increasing with inflation so that people can afford to live, have their rent, food, health care, just basic necessities taken care of.
Supporters, along with residents and advocates, rallied today to support this amendment. Their hope is that the county council will decide to pass legislation that ensures wages keep up with inflation and the rising cost of living.
It's the very first hearing for the bill, and we're fighting really hard to have fair wages for every working family in Prince George's County.
It's very important because I used to be one of the teenagers going on minimum wage, having to pay rent, having to pay other things, and it was tough. And I just want people, teenagers in the future, to have a different path in life, and for adults as well.
The next step in this process is a public hearing in November. Then the county council will hold a final vote on this amendment. In Largo, Maryland tonight, Tim Reed, DC News Now.